good. Today we're gonna be on day 5. Yes, but when I Yep, there's a movie being shot by me. Welcome to New York. Starting the New York weekly vlog in one of the most beautiful places in New York, Soho. Oh, you guys, today's vlog is a treat. I have so much planned for this week. I'm literally doing all of the things. It's a really nice mix. You may remember a couple of weeks ago I met with potential sort of career guidance management. That didn't work out. I just didn't feel like it was the right fit for me. But today I have a meeting with the management that I wanted to join when I first moved to New York. So yeah, I guess you could say if I was to have management, they'd be my first choice. And yeah, I have a meeting with them today. Let me just say, management isn't everything. I've been doing fine on my own, but I just need a little bit of extra help so that I can have more time to be creative. I'm just chilling. I got some coffee. Yes, I know, plastic cup. I'm a horrible person. Just take me around the back, but I'm working on it, guys. I promise. But you know, I'm choosing to share. I'm choosing to share my vices with you guys. Okay, enough chit chat. Time to head to my next meeting with the skincare brand Peter Thomas Roth, which I'm excited to learn more about. Skin is still not in great shape, but I'm enjoying this kind of journey of trying a lot of different skincare out at the moment. So hopefully I'll learn more about it and spend the rest of my day in Soho. Going in. Back downtown, look who I found. This one wants to do some shopping for some interview outfits. So doing one of my favorite things, which is helping him shop. I love boy shopping. And yeah, both my meetings went well. For management went super well. Hoping to be one of the first people on their roster that has like a dedicated YouTube manager, because right now they've been focusing on Instagram. They're probably the biggest agency here in New York for influencers. So I'll be excited to see how that develops, and I'll update you guys if it all goes ahead. And then my second meeting went amazingly. I stopped off at Peter Thomas Roth and they decked me out with all these goodies. Enjoy. Al said he'd buy this for me. I think it's accurate. We're also going with this because it ended up looking really good on Cahill. He can just wear it a little bit open and I can probably wear it too. So it's H&M Studio for anyone wondering. Well, I disappeared rather abruptly after dinner. Welcome, it's the next morning. I got my bed head on, ready to go through some posts that came, because I haven't done like a little bit of a what's in my mail in a really long time. I won't spend too long, but of course the first thing that I came home with yesterday was this huge bag from Peter Thomas Roth. So thank you so much. I had a fantastic meeting with them yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I already cracked open a product last night because I just couldn't wait to dive into it. But I have to say, I feel like I'm looking rather fresh. I got a compliment from my parents over FaceTime, so who knows, it might be this. It's the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. The reason that I was really keen to try out some of Peter Thomas Roth products, obviously they're like huge here in America. They're like already very like established, but their like main thing is that they pack their products with like really active ingredients, and like you're supposed to see results very quickly with their products. And as you guys know, I'm still dealing with my chemical burn. I don't know if you can see, but my lips, my top lip in the middle has been going through so much, and it's not just dry lips, you guys. I'm still dealing with it here a little bit. It is at a manageable point now. I'm doing like peels and acids and stuff, but like for example on day 2 I can start to feel it like resurface, that like scaliness start to resurface. So I'm hoping that some of these fab products will help. I also got this fun package from Revlon, which I was excited to get because I did go to their event a few weeks ago, the Live Boldly. Yep, just as expected, some bold color palettes there. There is an image I've had saved of Phoebe Tonkin on my phone in my screenshots for the longest time. This will help me create it. It's sort of a rusty metallic eye with a purpley pink center. I think this will be perfect for it. Thank you so much, Revlon. And then lastly, in the Pure section of my mail, Makeup Forever sent over this package. I think it might be 2 products. Dab the Ultra HD Soft Light Over Top. Okay, so this might be up my street because I know that Makeup Forever are generally known for like their full coverage, but the HD Perfector, one of the products in here, is a blurring skin tint, which is kind of sounds like a lot more up my street. It sounds like a little bit lighter coverage, and then I'm guessing the other product, the Soft Light, is sort of a like a nice liquid highlighter to go on top. So they have like a champagne pink and a golden color. I tend to always go for the slightly cooler toned champagne pink. It just pops really well on my skin tone. And then they sent me 2 shades of the skin tint, so 04 and 06. So hopefully I can mix. And then in my personal mail, the thing I'm most excited about is this. I ordered this off Amazon after my chat with Christine, who gave me a psychic reading. Video in the description if you want to check it out. Appease my spiritual side, I would take up tarot card reading. Cute little box set from Amazon, which is like really, I love the design of it. It's super nice. The cards themselves are like really nicely illustrated as well, and obviously it gives you the guidebook, or yeah, guidebook inside to show you how to do it. So it would be like a sociable thing to learn, like if I have the girls over to like do their tarot or to do my own tarot. So if you'd like to take up a new hobby with me, I'll pop the Amazon link in the description below. You know what time it is. Day 3 of my workouts this week. I think we're on week 7, but I just wanted to check in just to let you guys know I'm still on that grind. I just didn't show it in the vlogs last week because I thought you had enough of it with my what I eat in a day video / workout routine that I put up. But yeah, this is my little workout outfit today. Victoria's Secret sports bra, which I really love. And then these new Puma leggings, which I like a lot, but they're kind of comfy leggings. They're not like high support or anything. They're kind of cotton feeling, a little bit different to the other ones that I have. So yeah, nice and comfy for my time of the month workout, the joys. So this is the normal work setup. It's been a while since we did a couples computer date. Cafe Jack's, I always get an iced raspberry mocha, and it's amazing. The coffee's done, it's time to go. Yes, we are those people that are last to leave the coffee shop. Oh no, you guys, I think Salvo's may have come through again, but in a very unhealthy way. They like to give us extra pizza, and they did. Oh my god. They gave us like 3 extra slices and a pepperoni one.
I'll be having that.
Did you get that one for yourself? Oh, they gave. Oh, they're the best. If you're in the Upper East Side, support Salvo's. Good morning from Park Avenue. It's St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm not going to get overly cliche about it. To be honest, I'm like the least patriotic person on St. Paddy's Day, but I do have green pants on, so we got that far. Another beaut day in the Upper East Side, but it is fairly cold once again. But we're going to try and see if the parade is still on. Apparently it's on from 11 to 5, but we stopped for brunch and I don't know if it's still going to be on. It's only like 2 o'clock, so hopefully there's still stuff going, but we're pretty close and we can't hear any like music or anything, so Kyle's gonna kill me if it's over. We just had a super nice brunch at this local Spanish tapas place that I've always wanted to go to but never really had anybody to go with because a lot of my friends aren't on the Upper East Side. And I have my backpack because I gotta go do some work. I gotta edit the Sunday vlog. Imagine living here though, between Park Ave and 5th. Oh, you're either part of an embassy or literal royalty. Go on, you mad thing! She a beauty though. As you may be able to see, I'm starting my day at the opposite end of Manhattan than I usually do. I am down by the Oculus and I guess FIDA area, would that be right? I have got a treat for you. Well, hopefully. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show you, but I'm visiting my friend at the One World Trade Center. So I've never actually been inside it. I don't think I'm going to have time to do the observatory today, but my friend works inside it at the Vogue offices. She is social media manager for Teen Vogue, and she's Irish. She's an Irish friend of mine. Hey guys, so I'm here with Michaela.
Hi.
So we've just been chilling. She's given me a tour of kind of a couple of different floors, and we're up on this beautiful like observatory type floor at the moment, and literally it's almost a 360 view of New York. We've seen like all the best bits of New York from up here. There's a cute little cafe, lots of chill areas where we're just hanging out, but we've just been catching up. Michaela's an Upper East Sider like me.
Upper East Side
She's
for
in
life.
the Upper East Side Irish clan.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be fun to ask Michaela a couple of questions because obviously she has an amazing job here in New York. It's super covetable, and a lot of you guys are interested in social media, and I've been talking about working in social media a lot lately, and I thought it'd be kind of good to get maybe her number one piece of advice for anyone wanting to work in social media, especially for like a company like Vogue. It's so like prestigious, and you know, I think it's so cool that like if an Irish gal can do it, like anyone can do it.
If
Like,
I can do it, anyone can. 'Cause
like-
there's like nothing extraordinary.
but it's just like it's awesome to know that even if you're from like a small country like Ireland, you can still make your mark and like get an absolutely incredible role at, you know, a firm like Team Vogue. So what would your, like, let's say, okay, if it's like interview or like the application process, what would you say is good to like make you stand out?
Because obviously moving from Ireland to New York, you're kind of joining the big fishbowl of like all the applicants applying for any cool job.
Yeah, I imagine.
It's really competitive. So I think that anything you can offer that makes you stand out is really beneficial. And for me, when I first moved here, I didn't have any experience, really, like basic, stupid, silly experience.
But then you ended up working for
MTV,
which
when I
is
first
another
got here.
amazing like opportunity.
So cool. And like the sole reason I got that job was because I have a blog, and it's not a big blog. It's like doesn't have hundreds of thousands of followers or anything, but it was something that a prospective employer could look at and say,
She has a passion for it.
she has a passion for it. She takes cute pictures. She's got a cute aesthetic.
An eye for it, I suppose,
Yeah.
which is the most important thing. Like I was mentioning in a video recently, it doesn't matter if you study marketing
Oh,
or
yeah.
if you do like study social media. It's all about like real life experience.
Anything that's really results orientated really helped me get in. Like, so when I was managing, I work on social media, so like I run Teen Vogue's Instagram account and all the fun like visual accounts, and when I was at MTV it was the same thing. So when I came here and I was able to say, well, during my time at MTV I grew the account by X
many.
percentage.
Okay, yeah.
Like anything results orientated.
People are always not really open to local opportunities that they
Yeah.
have around them. So you don't, even though you may not be in New York, like you could be from the smallest town, but you have to grab like every opportunity around you to get more experience. Like even if you want to get into social media managing, like contact a local boutique. Like if you feel like you could help them grow their presence, like see if you can get some part-time work or some freelance work with them.
One job I did, like while I was in college, I ran the social media for an ice cream company that was based in the States. One other thing I would say, like if you wanted to get into maybe the more editorial side of like working in a magazine or at a digital publication, would be, you know, if there's an editor that you follow on social, you know, pop them an email and say, I'd love to meet you for a coffee, or if you're not available for a coffee, here's some examples of my like writing, and I would love to pitch you some ideas. Like so many of the editors we have at Team Vogue, like
that seems like really nerve-wracking.
it is, but you just have to be ruthless and like put
But
yourself
like,
out there.
they're up for that. They're up for like
they're always looking
meeting
for
new
like
talent.
fresh new talent.
No, and I feel like Teen Vogue is such a progressive side of Vogue as well.
And
it's
a really
like,
young,
yeah,
like,
it's
team.
really the young and fresh and like new and like kind of almost anti-traditional a little bit. So that's really cool. Okay, one more question.
Okay.
Michaela gets to cover the Met every year, the Met Gala, where all the celebrities go and get dressed up here in New York. I want to know who you're most looking forward to seeing. Like who, if you got to interview someone or pull them over for some press stuff, like who are you most excited to see?
Really on the spot. Okay, so
Take your time.
I'm trying to think of like who I saw last year that like really blew me away, because honestly when you're there in the moment it's like you're not even excited because it's like,
I have
to grab this content. I can't even think of who's in front of me.
Do it for the grab.
But when I did see Mary-Kate and Ashley, like even though they're not like obviously the biggest people
No,
there,
I would
but
freak
to
out
me,
over that.
They're just so cool.
And make sure to follow Michaela on social media. I'll leave her Instagram and her blog and all that good stuff down below. She has a lot of content about working in New York, getting jobs in this industry in New York, and yeah, she's just living that Upper East Side life, and her content is really, really good. So
thanks, Tom.
if you go and show her some love, you will not regret it. So I'll leave it all in the description below and on the screen here, so give her a follow. Oh, you guys, I'm feeling the cold. You can probably hear the wind, but it's starting to pick up and get really cold in New York. It's supposed to actually snow in a couple of days. It was so nice of Michaela to spend her lunch break with me. Really insightful, and she just gave me like a really good tour, and it was obviously lovely to catch up with her. Any excuse really for the doss and the chats. I now have half an hour to hopefully buy a bunch of flowers and get some coffee and head over to my friend's house. My friend Nat, who I met at my last internship at Gabriella Hearst in New York, and we just stayed really good friends. So I'm going to see her new place and hang out with her. So it's a social day today. We need like a name for these days where I meet everyone in one day and then don't see anyone for like a week. Beauty on beauty. Oh my god, this view. The dream. Imagine having breakfast here every morning. I always love coming to her apartment, having a nosy of her bits. Lovely chats with Nat, who, by the way, is an awesome handbag designer. God, I've got such talented, unique friends. But yeah, she owns Almira Bags. I actually shot some content last year with her for her social media, like her Instagram, to showcase some of the bags. But she's from Greece and she gets all her bags made and like manufactured in Greece. She's so talented. I'm so glad I met her at my internship. Ooh, what do we have here? Nat's gonna treat me. Oh, the suede is so nice feeling.
Right.
This colorway is so different to what we shot.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's from the spring collection.
Oh. It also has a long strap up. We've both agreed it's the one that's going with the outfit more, and it's the one I'm drawn to, so I'm going with this one. Admiring how nice everything is inside. Like Nat, it has completely nailed the production on these. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I really love having friends like Nat in my life because I just find like her so inspiring. Like this entire, like since I've known her at Gabriella Hearst, she's been working on her handbag line. And seeing it go from prototype to like finished product, I'm just really proud of her. Like, because I'm at this stage where I'm finding it really hard to be a doer, and I've never found it hard, but I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm getting so like, I'm coming up with all of these excuses not to do things, and when I see people like Nat that just want to make handbags and then they go and make them, it's really inspiring. Me and Carl are going to have a bit of a duvet day and watch the X-Files because that is my life. I'm going to be the Wes Anderson of YouTube. Surprise, surprise. Snow can't keep this girl away from coffee. This outfit is a rare sighting because I don't actually own sweats until Puma sent these over. So I've got my hoodie on, my tracky bottoms on, trainers, and a puffy coat. Pretty sure every woman in New York owns one of these coats that make us all look the same. So pretty. Kyle's first New York snow. Wondering why you saw nothing about the apartment in this week's vlog? It's because I've decided to put my footage from this week and the coming week in one big vlog, and it'll hopefully go up in my Sunday vlog slot next week, just because there was just so much footage between that stuff and my regular weekly stuff. I figured I would put all the apartment stuff together and hopefully kind of make it just an all-encapsulating moving vlog, showing Kyle the apartment and showing you guys kind of the bits that I got so far. And yeah, make sure you subscribe and turning your notifications on so you are up to date with that when it comes out. And I will see you in the next video. Mwah.